the regime's heart.
And Iran didn't wait long to hit back. The response over this past week sounds overwhelming. Hundreds of missiles, drones, aimed at Israel. A real barrage.
It really was. And the impact has been, well, significant. Sources detail a Sigil missile hitting Soroka Medical Center in Beersheba. A terrible civilian toll, possibly up to 240 injured.
Oh, awful.
And then long-range missiles striking Tel Aviv. At least 24 Israeli deaths reported there, plus quite a bit of infrastructure damage. But here's where it gets really interesting and, frankly, alarming. Israel's missile defense, the Iron Dome and others, usually touted at, what, 90% interception?
Yeah, incredibly effective usually.
Well, reports now say it's down to maybe 65% against these Iranian multi-warhead missiles. That's a huge drop.
65%. From 90. That's staggering.
What does that really mean, according to the sources?
Yeah.
For Israel's security, for the whole region?
Well, it's more than just, more missiles getting through. It fundamentally challenges that whole asymmetric warfare idea they've relied on. See, multi-warhead missiles, they release multiple projectiles, right? Makes them incredibly hard for one interceptor to take out everything.
So this drop, it forces a massive rethink.
Yeah.
How do even top-tier defenses handle these evolving state-level capabilities? It could make other countries reassess their own defenses, too, far beyond just Israel and Iran.
Right, a potential game changer in defense tech and strategy.
Definitely.
So while Iran was launching its retaliation, we also need to look back at the impact inside Iran from that initial Israeli strike, Operation Rising Lion. The consequences there sound devastating.
Absolutely devastating. The human cost inside Iran is immense. Sources are reporting over 650 deaths.
650?
Yes, including many from the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the IRGC, but also a significant number of civilians caught in the crossfire. And predictably, the Iranian government tried to control the story. Internet shutdowns, information blackouts.
Standard playbook, yeah.
But things are leaking out. VPNs, foreign media. We're seeing images, getting accounts. It paints a grim picture. And you have this humanitarian crisis brewing, too. Tens of thousands fleeing Tehran and other cities. Reports of fuel shortages, real panic on the roads. It really raises an important question. How much internal pressure can the regime actually handle before it affects their war effort, or even just, basic stability at home?
That's a crucial point. And maybe that instability is why the international community is now stepping in, trying this very fragile diplomatic dance. What's happening on that front?
Fragile is the right word. Just yesterday, European ministers were in Geneva meeting with Iranian officials, trying desperately to broker a ceasefire, or at least like a pause, some breathing room.
Any signs of progress there?
It's unclear, very tense. Meanwhile, the U.S., under President Trump, is still officially holding back from direct involvement, watching closely but not jumping in militarily for now. But U.S. officials are putting out warnings. They're saying the next 2 weeks